Bruce Lehrmann and Brittany Higgins are two important figures in the world of politics. Lehrmann is a longtime politician and public servant, while Higgins is more recently known for her advocacy for women in politics. Lehrmann began his career in local politics and eventually made his way to the United States Congress in 2007. He has been a fierce advocate for veterans' rights, and voted against major military cuts. Higgins, a graduate of the Australian National University and the London School of Economics, had a successful career as a press secretary before entering politics. She was appointed in 2019 as the Minister for Women in the Australian government. Lehrmann is widely praised for his stance on a variety of issues, including his vocal support for gun control and his vocal opposition to the war in Afghanistan. He has also been an active member in the LGBT rights movement. Higgins has been a vocal advocate for women in politics, often speaking about the need for more representation of women in government as well as gender-based violence. She has also been an outspoken advocate for gender equality in the workplace. Lehrmann has been lauded for his attention to detail while in office and his willingness to compromise. He often works with members of both parties to find solutions to pressing issues. Higgins has been credited for her work on initiatives such as the National Carers Compensation Scheme and the National Disability Insurance Scheme. She has also been a consistent supporter of Australia's Indigenous population. Lehrmann has a long record of achievement in the international arena, working to promote peace in places such as Haiti, Burma, and East Timor. He has also worked to build relationships with countries such as Cuba. Higgins has been praised for her efforts to ensure accountability and transparency in the Australian government, as well as her efforts to combat discrimination in the workplace. Both Lehrmann and Higgins are renowned for their advocacy for human rights and the environment. They have championed initiatives such as better access to education and the protection of natural habitats and species. Lehrmann is recognized for his dedication and commitment to making the world a better place, often traveling to far-flung places to meet people affected by global issues. Higgins has been praised for her work to ensure that the voices of women are better heard in politics. She has often met with leaders and activists to help advance the cause of women's rights. Lehrmann has been a tireless advocate for veterans, pushing for better health care and support services for those who have served in the military. Higgins has been an active proponent of greater gender equality in the workplace, calling for equal pay and better working conditions for women. Lehrmann has been credited with helping to bridge the gap between Democrats and Republicans on important issues. Higgins has been praised for her willingness to stand up to injustice and her fierce determination to advance the cause of women in politics. Lehrmann has been a driving force for change in the United States, often working with both sides of the aisle to secure positive outcomes. Higgins has been a strong advocate for the rights of minorities and has worked to ensure that Australia is a welcoming and safe place for everyone. Lehrmann has been recognized for his efforts to reduce global poverty, improve education, and promote economic justice. Higgins has been recognized as an important voice in Australia's debate on climate change and environmental justice, often standing up for the rights of disadvantaged communities. Lehrmann has pushed for better access to healthcare, particularly in rural areas, and has been a leader in the effort to combat the opioid crisis. Higgins has been praised for her efforts to promote gender-neutral language in the workplace and to reduce the gender pay gap. Lehrmann has championed initiatives to increase job opportunities and raise the wages of low-income workers. Higgins has been a strong proponent of strong anti-discrimination laws, believing that everyone should be treated equally under the law. Lehrmann has called for greater access to mental health services, particularly for those affected by the opioid crisis.